Hey, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing well today. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Ryan. I run this channel, and today I'm going over my everyday carry EDC backpack. This right here is a Vertx Gamut. I've been carrying this bag for a little over 5 years, and it's been a really nice bag. And I'm just going to go over it. What I carry in it and how I've liked it so far. So if you're into that type of thing, hang tight. Everything in here I'll link in the description if I can find it, so you don't have to worry about looking anything up if you're interested in any of these items here. So but anyway, let's get into it. All right, so this is, like I said, a Vertex. This is the Gamut. When I went to looking for a bag, I carry a laptop, I carry an iPad every day. So I wanted a nice computer bag, but I wanted kind of more than that, something that I could carry a lot of gear with me if I needed to, And this one right here is a really nice one for that. So it's got a lot of pockets on it, and I'm just going to start from the top and go down. But yeah, so right here in the top, it's got a pocket here that I just I carry a mouse with me. I carry like I said, I use a laptop all day long at work. I'm in the field, so this is going in and out of my truck all day long. It rides up front with me in the front seat. I just throw a seatbelt over it, and that's where it stays. So anyway, carry a mouse with me. This is kind of my contact solution. A little bit of med, Advil in case we get a headache. Floss. Fingernail clippers. It's nice to have. I don't like long nails, so I always keep those. I keep these little rags here to wipe your screen off with, or phone screen, or whatever. I keep this is a beard comb by Viking. In the winter time, a lot of times I'll let my beard grow out, and it's nice to have a comb to be able to get to looking a little better, I keep a couple, I don't know, thumb drives, some breath mints, just that type of stuff right up front here. That's what I like to keep up here. Down here in the middle here, this right here is nice. This has got I don't know if y'all can see that, it's got a flap here. You can pick the whole bag up like that. And this right here is nice because you can just, instead of like something, a lot of bags you have to unzip it and the whole thing will just kind of flap around or whatever. But this one right here, you can unzip this whole thing here. But normally the way I roll with it, I just keep it zipped up, and I will unzip it just so everyone can see here. But the way I roll with it, usually I just undo it right here, and I keep pens and markers and everything in here. I like the little Sharpie S gels. That's my kind of preferred pen. And then I always keep some Milwaukee ink saws in the bag for just, marking on. I write date codes a lot on batteries and things. If I change a part out or whatever at work, I'll write what date it was changed out. And so it's just nice to have markers on you right there. Always keep me a notepad just to jot down anything. I keep this is just a little a little bandana just in case you get into, I normally have other like a respirator and stuff. But in case you get into some dust or something, you can throw that on or whatever, or it block you from the sun if you need to do that. So anyway, but you can see right here in the front, this has got like the molly type webbing here. You can hang stuff from, but I love just to keep pins in here. It's excellent for that. But you can, will hold quite a bit right here in the front. And like I said, I normally don't ever zip it all the way down, but I usually just keep it just like that. Then I need a pin. It's got a little tab here. I just rip it right down. Right, easy access, you know. So that's how I roll with it. Across the bottom here, you can see it's got some Velcro here. You can put some patches here. I got some just American flags here. I don't know where I got these from, but I've had them for a pretty good while. But anyway, I just keep those on there. On the sides here, you got some nice pockets here on the sides. I normally just keep this is usually what I carry with me every day. It's just a Yeti water bottle here. I like to keep cold water. Some people just like room temperature water, but I kind of like it cold. And this one here will keep it cold, and it can sit in your front seat of your truck, and it still stays cold all day. But anyway, these pockets here, they're kind of tight, but they will fit the bottle there. If you need to go up some stairs or hike into somewhere, you got a nice place for a decent sized water bottle to fit on the sides. And on this side here, I normally just keep I got a Milwaukee pin light right there. I try to keep lights. I try to keep light on me, but it also on any bag, whether it be my everyday carry bag or my tool bag. I try to keep lights on every bag because you just never know when you'll need a light to look at something to see. I got some hand sanitizer in here. I always try to keep that. But anyway, in the main compartment here, this is what's nice. It's got a nice spot. You can keep a pretty good sized laptop in here. This is a MacBook Pro here, and you can see, I mean, I got plenty of room for, I usually carry a larger laptop at work as well. This is it's just a metal mouse pad here. I like to have it. It works pretty nice, pretty rugged. But I also keep a iPad in the front here. Normally every day I got my laptop and my iPad. And then, of course, you can see it's got plenty of room for whatever. I got some cables down in here. In the inside here, on this front part here, it's got two zipper compartments. Got one up top and then one down below here. The one in the lower compartment, I keep just a lot of cables, just test cables and things I need to connect to different pieces of equipment and everything I work on. So it comes in pretty nice there. And then the top compartment, I just keep all kinds of adapters and, you know, flash drives and just different things I use. But those two compartments are pretty nice. I got this set up because I work on datacom equipment, so I got this kind of set up different than maybe somebody else working on, you know, going to an office or something might have. I keep all my cables in here and everything that I would be connecting to equipment and everything. So I also keep some extra socks in here. Like I said, I work in the field, and sometimes I'm working around muddy areas or wet areas, and if your feet get wet, then you're gonna have a long day. And I'll keep extra boots in my truck, so that's nice to have. You can put an extra set of clothes in here, snacks, you know, whatever you need in a day's time. Oh, this is a nice bag just to carry if you have a short travel. You know, throw you some clothes in here. Be nice for that as well. In the sides here, it's got all kinds of little places where you can hang different things. I've got a carabiner with some keys I use pretty often there. But on the side here, it's got some compartments on the side here. See, I got just some Velcro for cable management here that I use here. I got it loaded up several rolls of that. I use that pretty often, but really nice compartment on the side. It's got different pockets here, and it's got the same identical one on this side here. So unzip this here, and on this side here, it's got a big long compartment here, and then I keep on this side just a few little tools, hand tools. I keep a little pair of Knipex 8701 125 pliers, well, plumbing pliers here. Water pump pliers is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, just a little mini pair here. Get you out of a bind, you know, where you don't, maybe not have to go back to your truck and get you other tool bag or whatever. And then I keep a little, this is by, I think, Kershaw. Yeah, this is by Kershaw. Just a nice little knife, and on the back side, kind of like a little multi-tool, but it holds a couple of bits here. Got some Phillips and flats. And believe it or not, this out here will save you a trip back if you need a Phillips screwdriver if you don't already carry a multi-tool on you. But it will save you a trip back to the truck or wherever to get a screwdriver. This has got me out of a bind several times. So anyway, nice little something to have in the bag there. And stores up really easy. Doesn't take much room up. In the bottom here, see, I got just some plug-in, like AirPod type cables there. I do keep a set of AirPods in here every day. I'm just not in here now because I'm at my house, but I keep a laptop, iPad, and a set of AirPods in here every day. You can see on the back here, it's got a nice padding back here. Very nice straps here. Like I said, you can see I normally just use one strap over the shoulder. And you can see these straps here have held up really nice. For everyday use, I mean, this thing's showing little wear on it, really. But anyway, I've been very pleased with this bag here. Now, these are not the cheapest bags by no means, but for somebody that's going to be daily in a bag, you know, I think it's worth the money to buy a nice quality one that's going to last. You can see this bag, all the zippers work, even being in and out every single day. There's no telling how many times this zipper here went back and forth, and it just is held up really nice. Got a nice handle right here if you want to hang it up or whatever. And on these straps here, I'll show you, this has got like molly webbing here. You can hang things, strap things to the back here. I think it does, yeah, right here. I think I trimmed this off, but it's got a strap where you can go around your waist here, down here, I believe. Now this bag here is deemed a tactical bag, you know. It's got like it's got this thing here all in the back here. I didn't go over that, sorry. It's got a nice compartment in the back. I usually just carry like cables in here. Well, what I was going to say is it's got a nice little, this right here is like a quick, it's got a big handle on it where you can reach around real quick and unzip it. if you want to utilize this to carry, you know, some type of pew pew in or whatever, you know, this is what these are also made to carry, you know. This one I think you can get a soft sided panel to go in the back here. That's like a bulletproof style panel, you know. But I didn't buy it for a tactical bag. I bought it just for a, you know, an EDC backpack mainly for my laptop and iPad and all that type of stuff. But anyway, just an excellent bag. I will link, like I said, I'll link all this stuff in the description below. And if anyone's interested in any of this stuff, the links will be there. So anyway, well, I guess that's about it for today. Just a short video on this, and because somebody had asked about it in a comment or something, asking me, was this I mentioned my everyday carry that was a Vertex. I think they were wanting to know, was it the Gamut? Because I think they make, like I said, this bag here is fairly old. They make a updated version of this now, but you can go out. Like I said, I'll link it in the description, so you can go out there and check that out if you want to. But anyway, well, I guess that's about it. Hope you all enjoy this, and until next time, see you later.